second. I need a lighter. I need to smoke my spliff. Hold on. There's supposed to be lighters here.
Yeah.
Gotta smoke my spliff. So yeah, man. If you don't know, now you know we on the road to WrestleMania. We are interviewing an icon today. That word is gonna get thrown a lot around this month because we got a lot of iconic guests coming in. But this guy right here, bro, like that we're interviewing today, how he invented Stone Cold Steve Austin. This dude made the Attitude Era, literally. Like, he invented the Attitude Era. Oh, no.
Stone Cold.
You know what I'm saying?
316 himself.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, it's different around here, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about this one. I really wanted to interview this dude for a while because I relate to him so damn much. You know what I mean? So like when they don't like you, you know, they start telling lies.
For sure.
And I learned that this brother that we're gonna interview today has been lied on. Not saying everything is a lie, okay?
Well,
but
I'm sure you have some really good questions for him then.
Nah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I have no questions for the man. Absolutely not. We're just gonna podcast with him today. I'm dead fucking serious. We are definitely gonna podcast today because new management moderating can support the channel as even more ways. Introducing. I don't have time for all that.
How was your interview with Action Smash?
Oh, it went good. It went real good. We're actually we're editing everything right now. I broke a laptop trying to fucking edit the shit. Like, I hate it. I hate it, bro. I hate the editing. Remember when I used to edit, bro? Like, edit.
I mean, I used to edit when Final Cut Pro like first came out, bro. And that shit was it was fun. I just didn't like the whole process of like the rendering, and it would take so long. Pause. Like it take days and days in order to you to save like a 6-minute clip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. I'm not really a fan, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was doing it. I remember like telling you, like, yo, I'm like 24 hours like straight on these clips, and you're like, yo, you gotta take a break. You can't be killing yourself. And I'm like, I mean, shut up, man. I'm doing this for the team. And you like, yo, but you can't be killing yourself. Nah, bro.
Dog, you probably remember when I did the like the Team Thriller.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. Oh my God. Listen. We have a very, very special guest. We talking about hate him or love him. You gotta respect him. This man, Attitude Era. He made your favorite moments in wrestling. He made some of questionable moments in wrestling, but you're always gonna remember him. This guy is Jim Cornette's biggest op, and we love it. Shouts out to the myth, the legend, ladies and gentlemen, Vince fucking Russo. What's going on, man?
Wait a minute. I got one question off the top. Who let the riffraff in the room, bro? What am I dealing with here? This is the riffiest of the raffiest with Boro and Jay. What the heck is going on here, guys?
Yeah, man. We from New York, the Bronx, New York. You know what I mean? 170
There you go. Yes.
That's why I love you so much, man. Like I really was gonna do my homework. You know, I got all these Podstar guests coming in. I'm doing my homework. I'm like, I don't really have to do my homework with him.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't need homework, bro. Let's
like-
first talk about the freaking hat on your head and what an embarrassment that is to New York. Let's talk about that.
wow.
Freaking,
Wow. All right, ladies and
Get him,
gentlemen.
Vince.
Thank you.
No,
That
no,
was
no,
Vince
no,
Russo.
oh, we got three. We got, bro. What are you guys letting the riffraff in through the chimney, through the back door, through the front door? I'm obviously not talking about the Yankees. I'm talking about the Giants. And listen, just so you know, born and raised a Giant fan, was there for all the Super Bowls. Bro, I've been there since, bro, who's Ron Johnson, bro. Remember the days of Ron? Bro, I was a Giant fan when Fran Tarkenton was the quarterback, for crying out loud. They suck, bro. They suck.
Hey, we rebuilding, man. You got, you know what I mean? At least listen, there's people that been
for letting
fans.
him know.
Listen, my brother right here, he's a Knicks fan. He hasn't won shit for 60-something years.
Yeah, I
remember, baby, forever.
Bro, I remember the last Knick championship, bro. I could tell you that starting five right now, bro. Willis Reed, Earl the Pearl Monroe, Walt Frazier, Dave DeBusschere, and don't tell me I know who he is. I know who it is. It's in my mind. The name. I know who it is. The white guy, the other Bill Bradley.
Bill Bradley.
Canada.
Am I right? Am I right? And guess who was coming off the bench? Who was coming off the bench was Phil Jackson. Phil Action Jackson coming off the bench, baby.
The GOAT.
Come on, man. You think I don't know my New York sports?
Listen, I love it,
guys. He's a Long
but
Island
you know
guy.
what I mean?
right.
The New York Giants is rebuilding. We sucked the last couple of years, but listen, we coming back. Scatterboo, Elite Neighbors. Listen, Jackson. It's gonna be likely. We're Super Bowl bound. I bet my beard that we're gonna make it to the playoffs out of 9-6. So
He bet his beard.
I bet my beard on it, Vince. So
Wow,
you know,
man.
like I'm gonna die hard.
It's coming off, Vince. It's
coming
gonna
off.
come
It's
off.
coming off.
Yeah,
It's coming off.
man.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Jesus, no,
I'm
no
not gonna
fucking
lie,
thing.
guys. I was highly upset last night. Michigan beat my team, UConn, for the national championship game. Y'all watch that?
No, I didn't.
Bro,
I didn't get
you
into
know
that.
what's weird about this? And if you guys are New York guys, like you should know where I'm coming from. Bro, I was never and still am not into college sports because, like in New York, college sports was never a thing. Bro, the closest thing college sports was to a thing, honestly, is when Lou Carnesecca was coaching St. John's. That's the only time, bro, that like college sports was ever a thing in New York, bro.
Yeah, I never followed college, like, but since we do a sports, this is like a sports media podcast, so we kind of like try to dip into like the starting five picks that's probably gonna come up. You know, we do our little due diligence, but yeah, like I guess it's a New York thing.
I get it, guys. I get it.
Yeah,
but Jiggy Jeff right here, he's from Ohio, so you know the college thing is a little bit.
Yeah, oh my God, much different in Ohio. Forget about it.
UConn has had Ray Allen and had Rip Hamilton. So from there, I've always been a fan since I was a kid. You know what I mean? And we finally got back here. So, you know, and we lost. So it's all right, guys. Don't worry about it. We can move on. It's terrible. We lost.
I was watching the Knicks and the Hawks. Okay.
Of course you were. Of course you were. Of course. Of course you were.
And which was a really good game, too.
Man, the Knicks, if the Knicks don't win it, man, they're never gonna get it, Vince. This year, I said it. If they don't do it this time, it'll never happen.
Guys, you know what? Like, I swear to God, it drives me crazy. And you guys will appreciate this coming from New York. Bro, how can any New York franchise have a bad team for so long? You know what I mean? It's freaking New York, bro. Like, how does that happen? It's such an embarrassment to the freaking city, to the state. When you got a team that bad for so long, like, give me a break, man.
I know.
Nah, it's hard.
It's tough to be a Jets fan.
Oh my God, forget it.
My
man.
dad is a Jets fan. I swear every year it's probably going to be his last because the Jets is going to give this man a heart attack. Yo.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I don't understand. There's too much money in New York for y'all to suck.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, but that's the thing. Like, you just have to be, when you're just from New York, it's a thing. Like Jets will always sell some tickets because they're in New York. Like
That's
it doesn't matter how bad they are.
Bro, why
They're
is
from New York.
Boro?
Yes, sir.
Why is Jefferson half naked? Is there a reason why the jersey, why he doesn't button up that jersey? Like,
listen.
can somebody smarten me up over here?
I just left the gym, Vince. All right,
He's the movie star.
I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this dude's chest and I'm saying that better be a tattoo and not body hair.
So listen,
body hair or a tattoo,
it's a
bro?
tattoo.
Okay, thank God. I'm like, bro,
Man,
that's that dude's body hair. I'm checking out of this show right now.
listen. So this man right here, he's an artist, an actor, podcaster, model,
wrestling advocate.
Listen, yeah, he's everything in one. So he just got out of the gym. He's feeling sexy. He's feeling, yeah, he's feeling powerful right now because we got a legend in the building. This is a light flex for us, especially as wrestling fans.
What's the number on that jersey? It's not number 3, is it? Number 2, Jeter. Wow,
Jeter.
Very respectful.
Can't go wrong with
very
Jeter,
respectful. Man. No, you can't.
Why are we not seeing you at Fanatics Fest? Just walking around. Fuck it. Why, like, what's up, man?
What do you mean? What?
Like, I go to Fanatics Fest the last 2 years. I done ran into so many celebrities. I ran into the Busted Open podcast set. I ran into so many.
When you say celebrities and then Busted Open, we're loosely using that word. Let's calm down. Let's calm down, okay? The wrestling end of it, I'll give them celebrity status. The other yahoos on that network, no, bro, they're marks. They're not celebrities. They're marks. How dare you, Boro?
My apologies.
Yeah, Boro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I am so sorry. But, because I'm just waiting. Because you think about, right? You think about wrestling, right? How do you not think of Vince Russo? Like, as much as people want to be like, oh, he ruined it. How? They're doing what you did years ago. They're trying to glitz and glamour it on Netflix now and call it fucking unreal.
My bottom line, and this is why if you've ever been or ever were a wrestling fan, you should kiss my big fat Italian New York ass, because I had one goal and one goal only. When I was writing the show, I was going to get as many people to watch it as possible. And the numbers we did during the Attitude Era will never, ever, ever see the light of day again. So don't call yourself a wrestling fan if the guy who brought more eyeballs to wrestling than anybody you're going to have a problem with. And don't call yourself a wrestling fan. Call yourself a mark.
Yeah, talk that shit, Vince, man.
Yeah, because you want to know why? Because
Vince
and they like to kind of like take away from you. Oh, well, the numbers now is kind of
of course
it's similar. Listen, he did this in the 90s.
Yeah,
when there was beepers and fucking actual fucking street phones, and that was your communication.
Yeah, and people forget, people forget because they weren't around during that time. They forget. Bro, yes, there were VHS players and Betamax players, and yes, you could record the show during the Attitude Era. Those devices were available to record the show.
Yeah.
But still, it's so different. It's so different to be like you were on that level where they're trying to put themselves next to a machine like Netflix and say it's even or it's more or something like that. Like, no, it's not. It's not. It was a different time. And it's just like, I'm so thankful for the fact that you gave me those times.
Amen.
And y'all got, and it was a different time, Vince, because y'all got away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, but you know what, bro? I think that I think that is really people's imaginations. Bro, I got to tell you, I go back to the area too. Bro, we did not do stuff that was that shocking and that risque. I think that has kind of been built up over the years. When I go back and I watch that show, I don't think there was anything that was really inappropriate on that show.
You know what? It's not more so inappropriate. It's more of what couldn't be done today.
A shock
What
value.
couldn't be
It was a
shock value. The shock
Fair enough.
value that couldn't
That's
be
fair
done,
enough.
done
That's
today.
fair enough. Yeah.
So like,
You know, Jefferson, you know who you remind me a little bit of, bro? You look like Dominic Smith a little bit. Anybody ever tell you that? Have people told you that?
No.
Definitely look like Dominic Smith, who by the way is killing it in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Whoever he is, like shit. You know who's fucking killing it? Hold on, I gotta show you who's killing it, guys, because this guy right here,
Jeff Rutledge.
no,
Oh my God!
Oh my
God! Oh my God!
Legend.
Yeah, that guy. You know what I mean? So, listen, bro.
That's a lot. That's a lot of ass right there. Like
Listen.
that's a lot of ass right
you,
there.
brother. Good for you.
Yeah.
I love the fact that we get to see talent come up, and she's one that is like, what's your take on her, bro? Because I've seen her during the pandemic. I know about her OnlyFans and all of that.
Well, let me tell you this: I don't know about her OnlyFans, and I really don't think I want to know. I will tell you this though: she loves the wrestling business.
Yeah,
I mean, absolutely loves the wrestling business. Wants to do as much as she can for JCW. I mean, she really, really loves the business.
Yeah.
Do you love the business? Do you have anything for the business anymore,
bro? I'll be honest with you. I honestly, when I left the WWE the end of September in 1999, at that point, it became a job. Honestly, for the last 27 years, like wrestling has been a job for me. I have not had that love for wrestling since I left the WWE. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, it's a job. I go to work. I do the best I absolutely can, but there is zero love for it at this point.
Yeah.
When did you first fall like in love like with wrestling?
Oh God, bro! When I was a kid, I was probably somewhere between 10 to 12. And like the first thing I ever saw were the Valiant Brothers and Captain Lou Albano.
Okay.
And when I saw that, I was like, what the frig is this? And, I grew up on Vince Sr. So I just grew up on all those great characters, Bruno, the Grand Wizard, Billy Graham, Freddie Blassie, Ivan Putski. I mean, I grew up on all those great characters, but that's when I really became a fan. And I was a fan pretty much through the Attitude Era. Right. Once I went to WCW and the business part of it like really took over, that kind of stripped me of any love I had of the business.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry, guys. I keep jumping y'all. Vince, the jig is up, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Vince sent you to WCW to fuck that shit up.
Well, you know what people.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. The podcast. You check the views.
That's what you gotta do. All you gotta do, bro.
It was WCW. It's the same thing with fucking a shot in the dark. AEW's ratings is gonna go up just because. I'm not saying anything, but I know your work. And I know sabotaging, and I know where I don't give a fuck. I'm out. I'm getting paid either way. I'm out, bitches. Like,
well, if I was sent there to sabotage, I did a really, really bad job because the first 3 months the numbers actually went up. And I don't think that would have been Vince's intention.
You know what? I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna say the ratings went up because they knew Vince Russo was there. So they're waiting for that Attitude Era to switch.
Bro, I would agree with that, but they got it the first 3 months. Bro, I just did an interview with Tony Khan. And bro, the reality with AEW was the first week on TBS, bro, they did 1.4 million viewers.
Yeah.
The next week they lost half of them.
Yeah.
So that number was over 3 months. So we were injecting the attitude into WCW and people were getting on board.
So what do you feel was the downfall? Like, because I know personally dealing with so many egos and men that are just entitled to shit, especially in this era. I could just imagine in that era. What do you feel, or who do you feel was that moment? Or like
bro, it was all politics, man. It was so political, man. As soon as I arrived on the scene, like it was just all about politics. That wasn't what I was dealing with at the WWE at all. And like you could just see it. You know, the top guys dressed in one part of the building, the mid-carders dressed in a different part of the building. It was so political that, God, it was really hard to just do your job. That's what it really came down to, you know?
So you're gonna take it to your grave that Vince did not send it to you. Did not send
listen,
you.
I think everybody knows me well enough by now. If that were the case, I would have no problem saying it. I think everybody knows.
Unless you had a what is it?
NDA.
NDA.
Bro, what
you know Vince?
What would I care at this point? What would Vince McMahon do, bro? I think his hands are a little tied up right now that he would be worried about a Vince Russo NDA.
He dyed his mustache right now.
The best. Oh my God. Go ahead, Jeff.
All right. Well, I just had a question that's outside of wrestling. You went from basically being a controversial TV writer to an outspoken man of God and faith. What moment really forced you to realize, like, this is kind of like your calling, I guess, now in your life?
Yeah, bro. It was, man, when I became a Christian, it was real hard to be in the wrestling business, man.
Right.
It was, and bro, to this day, I call wrestling the devil's playground. The devil is all over professional wrestling, guys. I mean, There's no question about it, which is really weird, Jefferson, because I struggle with this all the time. Because it is the devil's playground, guys. It is. There's no question about it. And bro, I ask God this all the time. Like, why did you put me in this business? Because all my strengths and what I do very well, like I can write a wrestling show. I can produce a wrestling show. I can appear on a wrestling show. And I just always say to God, like, why? Of all the places to put me, why did you put me here? Because, bro, it's a. If I had to do it all over again, I never, ever would have got involved in the wrestling business. Never.
Really?
Bro, as a person in the entertainment business that feels the same way, I just had to ask you that shit because I'm like, I battle with that all the time. I'm like, I'm really fucking good at what I do. Like, I'm good at hosting, I'm good at acting, I make music for the WWE right now. I make like music for them. I'm like, bro, but I also feel convicted sometimes, like, man, I know I'm serving the fucking devil.
I know, bro. I hear you. It is hard. The only advice I would give you, bro, is like, whatever I try to do, whenever I show up for work, whatever the case may be, I just try to be a good person because, bro, if you are a Christian, they're supposed to see God through you. Amen. So I was never a part of it. I was never a part of that world. I always felt like an outsider. And I just hope people can see God through me, that I don't fall into that cutthroat backstabbing wrestling game. That's not what I do, man.
I respect it, brother. I appreciate that for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know, like, I'm you. Because I was Vince. I followed your blueprint. I was a battle rapper for Ohio, and I was a champion for 2 years because I followed your blueprint. I knew how to take the heel and make the bad guy the guy that wants to be beaten. Like I created characters and did that with rap. You know what I mean? And it was like I'm one of the most genuine. Me and Jeff has this conversation every other day. I'm one of the most genuine people in the world. But those crabs in the bucket and those evil spirits and everything, they made me the bad guy.
Yeah.
They made me the problem when I'm creating lanes and opportunities for these people in a place that lanes and opportunities don't exist. Youngstown, Ohio it's a very horrible place, especially
bro,
to want to be successful.
I mean, the Bible, I don't mean to get all biblical, but the Bible makes it crystal clear. If you're supporting God and you're wearing God's colors, bro, they're coming for you.
Yes, sir.
They're coming for you. I mean, the Bible makes it crystal clear, tells you to put on the body of armor because they're coming, and they came. They still come. They still come in the wrestling business, man.
And that makes sense of why they tried to make him the outcast, though. That makes sense of why, like, they would steal his ideas.
Yep.
And say, well, Vince is the guy fucking it up. But they would steal his ideas and take the credit. Yeah. That's what the devil does. He can't make a real version. Like, you have authentic, original ideas. That's God. But the devil's like, I gotta steal it and say it's mine. Like my voice changed. It's my fucking idea.
Great idea. God damn it.
You know what I mean? But that's really what it is. I feel you, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How can you who stuck by your side from day one, Vince? Like, who's one of your day ones? Like, this dude, no matter who I went against.
Bro, really nobody, because, bro, you understand, like, day one in the wrestling business, there are no friends here. Exactly. You know that, bro. You know they want something. They all want something from you. So you know from day one, these are not true friends. These are not true buddies. The minute you're not here, you're never going to hear from these people again. Like, you know that. So I really, really never had real close friends like that in the business ever.
That makes sense. That makes a lot
of sense. And this is why he made the Brawl for All, because he wanted all these motherfuckers he didn't like to knock each other the fuck
Beat the shit out of each other. Absolutely. Yes.
Was you scared after a while? I mean, and let me tell you something, Vince. You played, well, I don't know if you played the hell out of that role, but you made yourself look like you didn't give a fuck on those shows. What is it?
You guys will appreciate this, because, guys, I swear to you, I dealt with this my entire career. Guys, I am not lying to you. People freaking hate New Yorkers. They hate us, guys. I'm telling you, bro, I dealt with that in the wrestling business my entire career. If you're from New York, bro, they freaking hate you. I'm telling you, that's a shoot. I am not kidding around. That is a shoot.
That's word to my Tims. Like, yes,
hey, no,
if you're a New Yorker,
he's a living example. Example.
I listen. I've been all around. I am a New York, Cleveland, Detroit. They're mad because I'm cultured, Vince. I'm everywhere, all right? And everywhere I go, I get hated on, even by my New Yorkers, because now I still got my accent after all these years, and you don't. So
God forbid you've got the accent, bro. You're done. Like, the people hate New Yorkers, man.
I get it, though.
If the Martians were to come down to Earth, right? And
I like what you're thinking, Dave. I like it.
The job of Vince Russo to show them the greatest wrestling match of all time, and it was your job to save all mankind. What match would that be?
Okay, Jay.
Bro, I will always go back to the same match. I will always go back to Savage and Steamboat. Always.
Ooh, WrestleMania 2.
Ricky.
What is that?
Three.
Yeah,
Yep.
3.
Yep, 3. I will always go back to that match. Yep.
Awesome. Yeah.
I need to go back and watch that. I literally have not watched that match in 40 years. I got to go back and watch that.
So, which is your favorite, like your WrestleMania of all time?
Bro, people like, I swear to God, bro, this is the God honest truth. Bro, WrestleMania is just when you're a writer, WrestleMania is just another show.
Mm-hmm.
Like it really is, bro. And I can't remember. Like I honestly, bro, I remember some stuff from WrestleMania 10 because that was my first WrestleMania. I think it was Austin and Shawn. I don't know if that was 14 or 15, but like WrestleMania moments don't stick out because it was just another show. Yeah. I mean, you're writing so much that it doesn't matter if it's a SummerSlam. Like it's just another wrestling show, man.
Yeah, I get it. You know, it's the payday. That's the only difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
well, no, it's not. You're getting paid the same. A writer is anyway. A writer's
salary.
Yeah.
Savage and Steamboat. So now, like after the show, I'm gonna go watch it now.
Yeah, go watch it. Go watch it. It was great. It was
Ricky
great.
Steamboat was ahead of his time for sure. But listen, I got a question real quick. Since I'm writing. At the peak, right? You were writing hours and hours of television. What does that kind of pressure do to you, a person, mentally and spiritually? Have you seen basically like as a writer? Because we don't really get that aspect from writers a lot. We get like the wrestlers and but we don't get the writer.
Yeah, bro. You know what I hate, and I still, bro. I'm 65 now, and I still feel the same way, and I hate this part of it. When you're writing. And you have to write something, like something is always in front of you. Right. You know what I mean? Like your mind can never be 100% clear because I know I got to write the next JCW show. So It's on my mind. Until that show is written, it's on my mind. And then even once that's written, there's a show behind that. And a show behind that. That's the part of it that sucks because it's always in front of you. Like it never, like, bro, if I'm writing a sitcom and I'm writing 22 episodes, okay, bro, I know I'm working for 6 months and then I'm off for 6 months. Yeah. In wrestling, it ain't that way. The next show is always in front of you. And man, that just really grades on you after a while, man. It just really, really does.
That's crazy. Was there like somebody that went like off script
or crazy?
I mean, not real. I mean, I used to give the guys the freedom to like ad lib and shit all the time. Okay. As long as they knew the parameters, as long as they knew what they had to get over. I mean, I let them go out there and put it in their own words and do it their own way. I never had anything turn on me like that. I mean, ever.
Yeah. So you calling Hogan a bald bitch that was all planned.
It was. Well. Here's the deal, bro. Like with that, I told Hulk I'm gonna cut a scathing promo on you. I didn't know exactly what I was going to say. Bro, I Jefferson, you talk about being an entertainer. Bro, I was one of these people, and I still am to this day. When I got to do something in front of people, I get in the moment. Yep. I'm in the moment. I don't got a script in my head. I don't got something on paper. I'm in the moment. So when I told Hulk I'm going to cut a promo on you, I didn't know what that promo was. Yeah, I'm going to go out there in front of the people, and I'm going to be in the moment, and I'm going to feel it, and I'm going to cut the promo, and that's what came out.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. I love it. I love it.
I mean, the wow factor was there, bro. Like that spiked it because that's one of the things, especially because you knew it was like his insecurity. Yeah. And, that was one of the things that Hogan like tried to avoid.
He hated that shit. you saw it in his face. He was pissed.
Yeah,
He
you
was
know
like,
what I mean?
no,
And I would
motherfucker, we got
always
real
look
heat
at
after this.
I would always look at the back of Hogan's head while he wrestled. Like, damn, like he's really going bald right there.
I
But
just like to see that shit flop in the wind when he's
it was
moving.
it was the wow factor. It's like today when they dig shots, when you hear the Nikki Bellas and the Becky Lynch when they talk about their relationships on the promo, it's like the wow factor. So
Yeah.
you've given us so many wow factors. You've given us so many moments. Like what is your Attitude Era consists of from what 97 to like 2000?
Yeah, I say we left. I always say when Ferrara and Russo left, the Attitude Era was over. I always say that, and we left it. We left it like the very very end of September '99.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
I went to see WCW in New Orleans when they brought the fucking No Limit Soldiers out. I think you came out a couple months after that.
Probably, yeah, because I remember that.
I was a No Limit Soldier fan, but that shit was so stupid. But like at the same time, it worked.
Yeah.
So for our viewers that don't know, right, that's not wrestling fans, let them know that you created Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I really wouldn't. Bro, here's the thing. You've got huge stars. You've got Austin. You've got Rock. You've got Taker. You've got everybody in DX. You got Mick Foley. You've got huge stars. Bro, the challenge of the writer is when you got huge stars, bro, you got to give them material. You can't give Steve Austin shit. Steve Austin is not going to be a huge star if he has shit. Right. So when it comes to Austin and Rock, and when it really comes to their characters, I give them the credit for that. Yeah. But you got to give those characters material on a week-to-week basis. If the material is not there, they're not going to get over. You've got to give them the material.
Basically saying he played hand in hand in making Stone Cold.
Exactly. He put some ingredients in that motherfucker.
I swear to God, the perfect example of that is I think one of the greatest characters of all time was freaking Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
And they could not write up to Bray Wyatt's greatness. They couldn't match his greatness. So what did they do? They brought him down. A good writer is not going to bring a character down. And that's what happened with Bray Wyatt. Man, if Bray Wyatt would have had a good writer in his corner, who knows what that dude.
You know what, Vince? All right, so let me ask you something, and I need to ask you this as a writer, right? As a fan, I can make up something like so great, like, and I can see it from afar. Why is it sometimes y'all don't go with the obvious? Like, why isn't it like, for example, why just not throw the title on LA Knight like you did Jey Uso? I understand politics.
No, that's it. That's it. Politics.
But where does the consumer come in? Like, yo, you know what? This is what they want. Let's just give it to them just real quick.
I'll tell you why. Because when I started writing wrestling, I came from the place of you guys. I was a fan. I wasn't a wrestling lifer. I wasn't a wrestling I wasn't that guy. Bro, look at who they have at the top of the food chain in WWE. Triple H, whatchamacallit, Michael Hayes, Paul Heyman. Bro, it's all politics. It's all freaking politics. Somebody told me a current talent at the WWE told me Triple H makes no bones about it. He doesn't like LA Knight, and he openly makes fun of and pokes fun of LA Knight. Now you ask yourself the question, why? Well, probably because he's jealous of him. Like, let's start there. But when you're watching wrestling and you're like, why isn't this guy getting pushed? Why is Sami Zayn a 10-time freaking champion and I can probably take him? Bro,
Facts.
that's all politics. That's 1,000% politics, bro.
He's not lying, bro. I worked in catering for the WWE once, and that motherfucker is literally like here. And I was like, I could be a fucking WWE star this whole time. I saw The Miz. I saw his chest. I was like, what am I doing? I need TRT in a year in the gym, bro, and I'm out of here. What are you talking about? No, I get it, though.
Yeah.
You guys
I
actually
mean,
had real stars. You guys were
Who-
making a real brand. They're trying to, like, fucking like let's take from Stone Cold and put it with this guy, put it with that guy. We're gonna put it in a blender, call it LA Night. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, everybody's
Oh.
like that.
Yeah.
Who's your Mount Rushmore of wrestling?
Oh man, bro, that is so hard. I mean, Hogan definitely has to be at the front of that.
Okay.
I mean, what Hogan did for the wrestling business, nobody else even came close. Savage will always be my guy. He will always be my guy. So I would put him on there. Man, bro, I would have to look at Rock and Austin as equals. You know, I'd really have to look at them as equals. So probably those four.
Wow.
do you understand how dope it is to be on a podcast with the man that has the hand into a lot of the storylines that we go through? Like Rock and Austin, their storylines and the attitude is what made them the superstars that they were. Like the ingredients you gave us was the reason. So everybody's Rushmore has an Austin, has a Rock, has a somebody from that era, bro. And like, don't you feel some type of like proud, or is it like one of those things where it's just like, I guess, I mean, I'm not really gonna get my real flowers until
Yeah, bro, I swear, man. You know, man, I don't, because I don't care. Like I need my flowers from my family. You know, I need my wife to say I was married to a great man. I need my kids to say, man, my father, bringing us up. My dad's 95 years old. I talk with him on the phone every day. Bro, that's the shit that's important. Writing all those shows, bro, honestly, it was just a job. It was, it paid the bills. Like, that's how I looked at it. Bro, what I take the most pride in out of everything else is, bro, nobody in the history of the wrestling business worked harder than I did. I did it the right way. There was no politics. There was no backstabbing. There was none of that bullshit. Every freaking company I worked for, bro, I'm going to outwork you while you're freaking sleeping.
Amen.
While you're out partying, I'm freaking working, bro. And that's what I'm most proud of. Probably my work ethic more than anything else.
That's awesome, man.
yo.
What you think about Dennis Rodman being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Bro, listen, if you look at every year of who's inducted, there's there's the itinerary, bro. We need a woman, we need the black guy, we need and Dennis, they needed a black guy. Dennis Rodman was the black guy this year. And bro, that Hall of Fame is just it's a joke. I mean at this point, anybody who looks at that seriously, like it's such a joke.
I mean, I could have got a D'Lo Brown.
Yeah.
I could have got a Ron Simmons by himself.
I would have put Ahmed Johnson in there.
Ahmed Johnson.
That will never happen, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro, it's funny. Everybody hated Ahmed, and I got along with Ahmed great. Like, I never, ever had a problem with Ahmed, but oh my God, did they hate that dude in the locker room.
listen, I don't understand how anybody can hate you. Like, I will punch anybody in the
New
fucking
York, bro.
face.
New York. I'm from New
Talk
York,
about
bro.
Russo.
Exactly.
It's a problem. Listen, I went to sleep listening to Jim Cornette for 2 years straight. I love Jim Cornette. I love when he talks shit about you. I'm not gonna lie, because he's ready to pop a fucking vein Say Russo's name loud enough around Cornette.
God damn it. Talk
And
about fucking Vince Russo.
Jesus. But listen, I will punch somebody square in the fucking face.
Wow.
And just because it's like, yo, I respect you as a man. Just to say that you walked away from Vince, fuck you. You don't want to. I the shit that I've done for you, and all I ask is to be closer to my family or more days with my family. You say no, fuck you. I'm gonna get a better job, pays less, do the shit, do my job, and be closer with my family. And after all the fucking fame, because you was a fucking great looking guy back in the days.
Oh my God, bro.
Like great, and listen, back in the days, right now, the salt and pepper.
Bro, come on, look at the hair. Look, bro, look.
Relax. Hey,
Chef Kiss, you look
Come
great.
on, man. Look at that.
65, man. It's great.
You look
Meanwhile, bro, have you looked at how far back Jim Cornette's hairline is? Bro, you could take out an ad on Jim Cornette's forehead, bro. Like seriously, look at this. Come on.
Just the way everything, man, God has blessed you because, you know, you stood by a lot of morals and things that people would have sold their soul for. And they want to get shit.
Bro, when Vince McMahon, I swear to God, when Vince McMahon said, why don't you hire a nanny to watch your kids? Bro, I swear to you, 99% of the people he would have said that to would have hired a nanny. I swear to you, 99% would have had a nanny the next day, bro.
Let's be real. Vince is the Diddy of the wrestling, right? I mean, he would tell dudes, go shake your ass and kiss my ass in front of everybody. Go be a slut for me. And you know what I mean? He'll put his little Easter eggs in there and shit like that. And go be that, go bark for me and shit like that. And they did it. And they did it. And those are the people that are, like you said, they politics and they're in the Hall of Fame. They get to come back whenever the fuck they want. They get to skip the line. Hey, I want a title shot just because I look at, you know, the title shots. And
if you guys really knew, like seriously, man, if you knew the level of politics involved, like you and I guys like you, man, I swear to God, because of all my years in wrestling, you know, I'm a big baseball guy. Like that's my sport. And I'm like, man, I hope and pray that the level of politics I dealt with is not in professional sports. And here's why I know it's not. Here's why I know it's not. Because, bro, professional sports is all about winning and losing. You're putting the best team on the field, whether you like them or not, because it's all about winning. Winning is where the money is. So at the end of the day, the best players are going to be on the field. That don't happen in wrestling because wrestling ain't real. So it's all freaking political, bro. And if you guys really knew that side of it, God, bro, you would have zero respect for the wrestling business.
To be honest, I have a lot more respect for you because like your whole journey and like is amazing. Because like I said, now it makes sense of why you were the outcast because of your actual masculinity and internal purpose. Like I'm not about to just take this shit lying down. All right. So with that being said, a lot of men feel lost today. No direction, no mission. Based on your journey, what would you tell men that they're actually missing right now? If you like, you know, to help us out with this purpose to be like that.
Yeah, bro, I am such a firm believer without a shadow of a doubt. Bro, I'm a very logical guy. And I am a believer in God. So let's look at this logically. The great, powerful, all everything, almighty God is not going to create you for the hell of it. He's going to create you because there's something he needs you to do that only you can do. That's why I look at this entire world as we're all a puzzle piece and our piece fits someplace. And bro, that is the meaning of life. God gives us tools. You know, we're all good at different things.
That's deep.
You know, they're giving us There's something he wants us to do with them. And I feel that's what life's journey is, bro. I feel the journey is the mystery of, okay, God, I am here to glorify you and to glorify your kingdom. What is it that you want me to do?
Amen.
Why did you create me? Why did you give me these gifts? What is it that you want me to do? Because once you figure that out, you're going to have peace for the rest of your life. But that's the journey, bro. That journey goes on throughout your entire life.
You the man, Vince, bro.
Yo, word.
Man.
He's like speaking to me, bro.
You
Like
the man, bro.
Hard.
I'm tell you.
I've been
Hard.
to so many.
Truth, bro.
Listen,
It's the
You
truth.
I've
man,
been
bro.
to a lot of WrestleCons. I spoke to a lot of guys, Vince, and you've been by far the best conversation, and it's just real. The New York energy, just bro, like I fuck with you, bro.
Nah, yeah,
Like I said,
bro.
we love you here, man. Much respect as a fucking man, and just
Bro, you know, that's the
everything
thing.
that you do,
bro,
man.
let me sum this up for you, because here's why people hate New Yorkers. This is why, and I've dealt with this my entire life, especially in the wrestling business. People hate New Yorkers because we're honest. And when you're living in a world of backstabbers and liars and cheaters and con men, the last thing they want to deal with is the truth, because the truth is always going to expose them. And that's why New Yorkers are hated so much, because we only know one way. If we got an issue and we got a problem, we're going to tell you right to your face. Whether we're right, wrong, or we ain't going behind your back, we ain't backstabbing you, we ain't plotting, we're coming right to your face and we're telling you that. Unfortunately, bro, literally 90% of this world cannot handle that. So if they can't handle that, guess what? You're the problem. You're the problem, not the 90%.
That's why I say fuck them all.
You're the problem.
Fuck 'em.
Exactly, bro.
Fuck 'em.
Because the truth, there's nothing more important than your integrity. And you have no integrity without the truth, bro. You have no integrity without the truth.
Yeah, absolutely. I
Vince,
totally agree. I
I
totally
want to
agree.
let you
Vince
know.
Russo, what are you talking about,
Totally
man?
agree.
For president. Fuck
Yo,
that.
bro.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
Mic drop. Vince Russo, I want to let you know, fuck what everybody else. I know it really doesn't mean nothing, but I want to let you know I'm glad that at 65 years old, you here to smell these motherfucking flowers for that shit, that manure that they threw all over you all these years. That motherfucker grew into flowers that I'm so glad you here to smell.
You're amazing,
That
bro.
you're here to, like, one day they're gonna look back and understand that you are the fucking man, bro. You know what I mean? And just this conversation with you've hit so many, pinpoints, and you spoke to my soul, and I feel like I relate to you as a man, and I have so much respect for you. And I just want to give you your flowers here from this great crew of mine and this podcast that we're building. You're one of the greatest fucking of all time, but
Hey, Vince.
one of the greatest guests we
I'm
ever
gonna
had.
let you know that Burrow, he don't compliment nobody.
At all.
No.
See, he can't stop. He can't.
Burrow does not give love to nobody. So you take that, bro.
Hey, Jake, you see this shit right now, Mike?
I'm just letting you know.
Here's the thing, bro. This is the thing I tell everybody, bro. There is so much in your life that you cannot control. You've got zero control over it, bro. You got control over one thing, bro. You freaking wake up every single morning, and every single morning you say to yourself, you look in that mirror and you say, you know what? Today I am going to be the best version of me. And you be the best you can be on an everyday basis. Bro, that's all that matters. Everything else you cannot control. All you can control is you. That's it.
Thanks.
He's just full of one-liners on this one.
He's
We
a
gonna have
fucking Dalai
clips for
Lama in this bitch. From
days. Oh
Dalai
my
Lama,
god.
bro.
Island,
Dalai Lama.
Oh my god. Yeah, Vince, man. But are you gonna enjoy Vegas? I seen you just got booked for WrestleCon.
Well, yeah, bro. I got WrestleCon the day of the 17th, and then at midnight, bro, we got a JCW show. And Violent J booked the show, and oh my God, bro, he's got a star-studded lineup from top to bottom. And then after that, we got a couple of days of TV. I think we're in LA, and then we got to go to Arizona. So it's going to be a busy couple of days, man.
Hey, I got a question. Don't you get to like play softball for like the first time tomorrow?
Yeah, bro. Tomorrow, man. I have not played softball, guys, in 25 years, and I miss it so much. And I said, you know what, bro? Screw it. I'm getting out there. I'm gonna get out there and see what happens.
Yes, sir.
Stretch. Gotta do a stretch.
That's dope.
Yes.
Do a little stretching tonight. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know.
I'm 36, so I work for FedEx. I feel 65. So,
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
I don't know what your 65 feel like, Russo, but mine feels like shit, bro. So
we'll see what happens, man.
Man, just be safe out there. Anybody else got anything for Russo before you get out of here, man?
Other than thank you, brother. That's about it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
hey,
Russo, thank you guys. It was great. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it, man.
Is there any way that we could get like a not for the week shout out, man?
What do you need me to do?
Just do your little thing, man. Whatever you want to do, just subscribe to Not for the Week podcast, or come.
Yeah, well, listen, let's be honest, bro. It's called Not for the Week. So it's not for everybody, bro. It's not for the week. And what that means is you got a New York crew here, bro. And like I said earlier, bro, if you can't take the truth, man, if you can't handle the truth, bro, if you want anything sugar-coated, do not come here, bro. Do not come here, because here you're going to get the truth and nothing but the truth.
Love you, Russo. I love you, Russo.
New York, stand up.
Yeah, all day, man. Listen, we're gonna bring you back. We're gonna definitely bring you back when the Giants go to the playoffs.
Oh, please!
We're gonna bring you back Giants. The Knicks.
The football Giants. Wait a minute! Did you just say you're gonna bring me back when the football Giants get to the playoffs?
Russo, don't piss me off. Okay,
I'll see you around. I'll see you around.
We're gonna be at the playoffs. Bro. I bet my beard on it. We're gonna go.
I'll see you around 2040, man.
Come on, Russo. Come on, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me, you guys. I appreciate it.
All right, man. You be safe, man. Enjoy Vegas.
Care, God bless, man. Take care.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bye.
That was amazing. That was amazing. That was so cool. That was dope. I had Vince Russo on my fucking podcast. That was what's up.
There you go.
And he was dropping fucking gems.
Bars.
He was dropping bars, bro. Dropping bars, brother. Why Jiggy left?
I don't
Where the
know.
fuck Jiggy at? Hey, we still got a podcast. That nigga ready to dip. Yo, you seen that nigga? You seen the nigga? Offset got shot.
What's up with Offset? He got shot in the ass.
I thought he got shot in the leg.
He got shot in the ass.
Oh, so he tried to play some tough guy shit and got shot in the ass type shit. Pause. Wow.
I mean, it's a lot of stories. I've been trying to, to keep up and catch up, but it's so many stories. So there's nothing that's, that's like official tissue, you know what I'm saying? But he did get shot. Supposedly he was like asking like people like for cash apps, and supposedly he rang up a bill of close to like $1 million. I mean, this is all like allegedly. This is all that what I've seen.
This has been heard so many times, though. You know what? All right. So basically, from what I'm getting from the story is, Offset got a gambling problem. he be out in the casinos in Vegas and shit like that. And he owed a artist by the name of TJ like 30 racks. Like, I don't understand why would you give Offset 1/3 of the Amigos, one of the biggest groups at one point, any money? Like, nigga, you in a better position than I. Anyways, you give him the money, you don't get like you don't get the money back. You try to get the nigga's attention by putting him on blast about a year ago.
Yeah.
He finally meets up with him at a casino. TJ approaches, or no, Offset approaches TJ, and Offset is probably on crack cocaine, and he's talking wild reckless, and you know, TJ's people was not for that. They probably got spanked because I heard that Offset got hands. Nigga got spanked, and then niggas ain't for that. Like, this is 2026. Niggas can't lose. I'm not gonna lose on camera, nigga. Bow, nigga. What he said? Fuck, nigga. Fuck it, boy. Nigga, I'm not losing to you on camera, bro. Like, I'm not losing to you on camera, bro. Because if I lose to a nigga on camera, but I swear to God, I'm gonna knock your fucking head off when nobody's looking, bro.
Listen, man. I like to bet too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm not betting no crazy money that like fucking, especially like if I know that it's a 50-50 chance whether to win or whatever, I'm not doing it.
So you telling me that if we had the 50 bands just to blow on sports bets and shit like
Nah,
that,
I wouldn't do it.
this nigga's
50
lying.
bands? No, I wouldn't do it.
This
Nope.
nigga's lying. If you have 50 bands to burn, my nigga, just to burn,
I probably put that shit up on the roulette table like on black, but like
No,
that's about it.
that's what I'm saying. All right, so here's the thing, right? I don't bet. I don't drink. I don't indulge in no gambling. I learned from jail. Don't do gambling. Like, that's just that. That's just that. Don't gamble. But if I would gamble and I gamble big, say I put like 10 bands down on a blackjack, or I spend 10 bands, I lose that 10 bands, I will never gamble again.
No, listen, I know when enough is enough. That's it. But some people don't know what enough is. You know what I'm saying? Like that is the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like like when somebody's betting, it's like, all right, you know what? I've got a really good feeling about this. You know what I'm saying? And if you hit, wonderful. But if you don't, guess what? That feeling's done, bro.
Now
That
watch this,
feeling is
ladies and gentlemen. Everybody from Not for the Weak Nation, watch this. Hav, is there a way that you could tell me how much money have you spent in sports bet in the last 2 years?
no.
Could you give me a number?
Undisclosed.
How many times of those undisclosed numbers have you hit?
Very few.
Sounds like somebody got a problem.
No, but it's little money. $5, $10.
$5. How many times? There's a lot of games, Hav. There's 82 games, 83 games, depending on like
allegedly. All this is
83
alleged.
games over here. There's another 17 over here. Niggas bet on anything now. You could bet on the weather. You know that, right? I'm not trying to, I wish we were sponsored by these niggas, bro. But you could bet on the fucking weather on these apps now, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
And niggas bet on anything. Like, I seen niggas bet on like their babies, like fucking racing, bro. It's an addiction, bro. It's a fucking addiction. It's an addiction.
No, it's really actually it's I think now it's more of a problem for. I mean, there's always been people that have like the gambling like addictions, but I think now it's more out in the open. You got all these other apps that you could easily just be on your phone, and now it's a lot easier like to place bets, because before it's either you went to a bookie or you had to physically go up to the casino and do it.
All right.
Now you could do it in the comfort of your own home.
So I have a question. It's only a problem when a junkie doesn't have its fix, right? Because like it's not a problem. You're not a crackhead if you could afford to have crack around you at all times. You're a crackhead when you got to go steal some shit to go get the crack. People ain't looking at you when you can afford your habit, right? So when is it like where you have to be like, maybe I do have a little bit of a problem? You know what I mean? Like,
And like an addict is never gonna admit.
and this is the thing. I think weed smokers, masturbators, and sports bettors all have the same issue where we normalize these things so much. Because I'm 2 out of 3. I'm just gonna let you know, right? But I admit, like, yo, bro, I'm a junkie to weed. Like, I know that I can't go a certain amount of hours without smoking weed. Like, that's
See,
just me.
see me. I used to smoke. I used to way back in the day, but I it like came to a time when I was like, you know what? I don't have to do this no more, and I completely stopped.
I ain't get there yet. I ain't get. You know what? I'm lying. There's been a job that I've wanted. I really, really wanted, and it's always for the money though. And then as soon as I got that job or I got comfortable enough, I was like, light up. Why are we not smoking?
Mm.
Why are we not smoking right now?
I think, I mean, and you know what? Just like thinking back, I that was just me. That was my choice, my like like the fucking decision as to say, you know what, I don't want to do this no more, and I stopped.
No, I was born with crack in my system. So I'd rather me smoke some weed than me be popping these pills or me doing some other shit that
But
is.
everybody is different, bro. Like some people are not strongly willed, like fucking like that they could just stop. Some people need help, need like assistance in order like to stop. You know what I mean? So, and like fucking back in the day too, I used to drink, but I completely stopped that shit, and that was me because I wanted to. So, like, if a person wants to either do something or stop doing something, that person can do it. But at the same time, that person needs to want to do it or not do it. You know? So
I'm not gonna lie. This is why I call myself a junkie, and
and
it
like
is
it's
what it
meant to
is.
do, and
It
it's
is.
what it's meant to. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
meant
Like
to.
if
But
you feel that way, then that's what you are. But if
here's
you
where I
don't feel
keep
that
it
way,
real with myself because you know when I was on parole, I had my life depended on not smoking weed, and I couldn't do it. I
right?
was very weak. So that's why I considered myself, a junkie. Like, no, it's not like, oh, I'm sucking dick for fucking an eighth or nothing like that. No,
Hey,
no,
yo.
pause. But it's the fact that it's like I'm gonna spend $2,000-3,000 on some bud every couple
Yeah,
years. You know what I mean? Yeah,
and
couple
and
months.
and fucking that too. I was like, nah, I can't see myself spending money like that. That's not gonna help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather take like those 3 bands and put into something that I could physically, like do something, either like invest it or buy a fucking little bar of silver or gold, or you know what I'm saying, that is fucking tangible.
I get that, but I'd rather spend the 2 or 3 bands on the smoke than me spend 2 or 3 bands on some lawyer money.
And this is what I'm saying. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own type of mentality. You know.
Because if I don't smoke, I'm gonna fuck this white boy up. Like this nigga's about to get smacked the fuck out because he's talking crazy to me and I ain't smoked today. Niggas ain't get their coffee. I ain't get my eighth. What we doing?
I
What we
get it.
doing?
I get it. I get
You
it.
know what I mean? Like yo, like niggas, and that's my thing. Like I like to smoke my weed and stay to myself. Like I hate a nigga that just like to just be like out there, like smoking weed and shit like that. Like you want to be loud like the weed and shit like that. Like just chill out, bro. Like
No,
anyways.
no. I
Yeah, man, stop betting, yo. That's the moral of the fucking story. Don't be a junkie. You know, like I said, if you're gonna smoke your weed and you could afford it, that's cool. You know what I mean? But if you really just looking in your couch for some change just to get an eighth, probably a problem. If you're watching porn and the porn starts to like you start watching shit that's not normal, and maybe you start thinking, listen, I believe that porn is evil, but you know, I'm not a nice guy, so fuck it. You know what I mean? But you know, like, I don't know. Just don't be an addict.
mm.
Coming from an addict, don't be like me. Be
Oh,
better than me. Yeah.
be better, man. That's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Mm-hmm.
moral. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah. And what else we got? Quavo got shot. Not Quavo. Quavo need to get shot because he's next. It's 2 out of 3, nigga.
I, I ain't
Nigga's
say it.
next for sure.
He said it. I mean,
That nigga is next, bro. What is next? Who is Yo, I got a question for you.
yeah. What's up?
Would you sit down? I don't want to say any names because then that could bring up a lot of old drama, and we're not really on that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Would you sit down with a nigga that I fought back in the days, bro? Or that slanders my name? Would you sit down and have a conversation or sit down on a podcast with a man that slanders my name?
All right. At this moment in my life, I don't have issues or beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm loyal to those that are loyal, like to me. I've always been that way. If you show me love, I'm gonna show you love. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you physically and tell me, have I would rather you not mess with this person or 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 speak to them. Well, then I'm respecting what you're telling me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I have a relationship with that other person, then I don't know, but like if you tell me, yo, Hav, like I don't want you to fuck with this person, and because they did this and this and that, then I won't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I've never been that type of nigga. I've never
No.
listened. Did you hear what you just said, bro? Listen to first of all, I've never been the type of nigga to be like, no, you can't be friends with him because you're my friend. First of
Well,
all,
I've I've never said that fucking neither. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through a lot of type of fucking situations with some dudes that have done me dirty, but I see some dudes that are around me that like mess with them. You know what I'm saying? And I
right.
never once said, "Yo, that nigga, he fucking did me dirty or whatever, because I keep all that shit to myself and like I handle my own business.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I never ever try to put like anybody into my business like that. You know what I mean? Because I like to handle shit on my own. I don't need no crew. I don't need no posse. I don't need none of that. If I ever had a problem with somebody, I handled like the situation. You know what I mean? I've always been that way.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, I've
But
been I've been in situations have out here where it's like, because you are always you are showed me brotherhood even when it was like weird with
yeah,
certain guys. It was always like you had your certain solid pieces of
right.
brotherhood in every circle.
Hmm.
So I've always known real brotherhood. And when I came out here, I took those lessons you used to teach me. Show love to get love. You gotta pop out. You gotta show niggas you around. You gotta make yourself known, introduce yourself. Don't jock another man, but show love. Then you do that, and niggas know me, right? Like it's like with the Vince Russo shit we talking, right? And like by talking to this man, he a solid individual.
Hmm.
But then you get into certain circles, and you just don't defend me. You
Mm.
don't see. You don't. You listening to niggas painting the pictures to another 6 individuals. Like, yeah, that nigga Burrow is a piece of shit. Like that nigga, he's a bitch. Like,
I've I've always been the type that if I was put in that type of situation, I'd be like, yo, like to be honest, I don't want to hear it. If you got an issue like with that man, you go and you handle it. You know what I'm saying? I hated to be like the middleman. I didn't want to know about shit. If it was really not my business, it was not my business. You know
don't
what I
tell
mean?
me because I'm telling. Yo, that nigga don't fuck with you. I
You
in
know what I'm
front of him.
saying? So
I love yo, bro. I love when the FedEx niggas try to tell me something about another nigga. I'm gonna tell him that you don't fuck with him. I mean, you gonna tell this man? Fuck telling, because what you just told me, you need to tell that nigga, bro.
exactly, yeah, I especially like with dudes. I hated that shit. Oh,
The fuck you want me to do? I'm not HR, nigga. What the
that's what I'm
fuck? I look like a
saying. I'm like, yo,
social worker?
bro, if you got an issue with somebody, you go and you handle that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you telling me? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I've got my own issues, bro. Like, I don't need to be involved in somebody else's drama or fight and shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just stand there and like fucking watch y'all fight? Nah, bro. Like, y'all handle that. And when y'all done, and hopefully the shit is squashed, like fucking afterwards, then y'all fucking holler at me. You know what I mean? Of course, I don't want to see like anybody get hurt or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes men have to do fucking men shit. That's it.
Excuse me, and I don't know if this is like if it's just like a thumbnail because it's hilarious. It says Trump warns whole civilization who died tonight if does not
Yo,
reach a deal.
yo,
This
Trump
nigga
is
is
violent.
insane, bro.
No. No. He really is.
This
Trump is
nigga's
really he's
wild.
lost his marbles. I don't know who's feeding him what, you know what I'm saying, but he's on the ultimate power trip, bro.
That nigga's on that pink cocaine with a shot of that fucking
And and just think of how dangerous it is.
he's slipping and
Like
sliding on that Diddy oil pull. Like
president holds like the keys. Like all he gotta do is just press the button, bro. All he's gotta do is press the button, and then what the fuck happens there, bro? Nah, man.
well,
God bless us all, bro. God bless
that's
us
what I'm
all.
saying, bro. I mean, if it happens, bro, I knew I would see it. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Shout out my uncle Hector, my other actor, my other DOTO. Yeah, I mean, if we have to go, we got a gap. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Trump is a wild nigga, bro, and I'm glad you niggas voted for him because I'm a felon, so I can't vote for shit. So that was definitely on you, niggas.
nah, yo,
That was a you thing. That was a
serious.
y'all thing.
He really, he's on that stage of dementia, bro. Like, and you see it.
Yeah, he was talking all that shit about the fucking one dude. Yo, so Jake Paul?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
I don't know, man. He's gonna test it out. Let's see
Yo,
if that
bro.
works out for him.
This nigga clocked out early, went home, came
I
back.
didn't even know. Listen, I'm watching Jay shit, thinking it's like the recap. I'm like, oh shit, this was dope. Okay, maybe they got it early and shit. I just got late. Then I'm like, live. Oh, these niggas still filming. Hold up.
I was like, yo, I don't know why this nigga left. We've been
I
having
didn't know
some
y'all
great
was filming
conversations.
still. Proceed. I'm coming. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Nah, bro. Pause. Yo, bro, listen. Jake Paul, if he does blackface, he's got to do it better than Robert Downey Jr. I don't
No,
mind you doing blackface.
listen,
You just got to do it. You got to get Robert Downey,
and it's gotta be like really good, bro.
You know
Hey,
what?
Robert.
We can't say nothing, Hob, because we are very light, very, very light,
Yeah.
light Puerto Ricans. We're damn near white.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, my
Yeah.
dark skinned brother,
My
my
brother.
Nigerian brother.
Red twin. Bo, bo, bo.
How would you feel if Jake Paul came out with Robert Downey and Jim Carrey and they did fucking blackface the right way? Because that's the only way you could kind of get away with it.
Has Jim Carrey done blackface?
Nah.
I think it was way back in the days, right? Like
Okay.
way back in the days.
Let's use that.
See, but
Right.
like Jim
Hold
Carrey
on.
gets a pass though. You know what I mean?
I mean, is
Yeah.
the mask not blackface, man? Come on, bro. Is the mask not blackface, damn it?
I think it was fishing. He was reaching on that one. But
I mean, all right.
I mean, Downey Jr. is legendary blackface. There is put it this way, nothing is offensive if it's funny. People don't understand that. It's
Right.
not offensive if it's funny. Everybody that was black that I know watched Tropic Thunder, we cried watching this nigga imitate us. Like we cried. Like, what? Like, what you mean, you people? Huh? Like all the time, like
What you
everybody
mean? What do
had,
you mean, you people?
huh?
I
That nigga
I
said,
really
hey,
think
he said, hey man, you boys shredded in a julienne salad, man. You got any tips? You got any tips? Give me that goddamn map.
I mean I think that this is gonna be a real big part in history right now. Because
Sadly.
it's either gonna go way left
It's going way left.
or it's gonna be right.
It's going
Nah,
way
you
left.
know what, bro? I think
Mhm.
it tears down. All right, we've tore down snitching and the gang banging. We've tore down. Now we're tearing down racism. Like we need to go back to that where it's just like
We
these
need
things don't
something.
matter. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to be so
We need
uptight
something,
about.
dog. There's too much peace in the world and too much
Yeah, yo,
love.
you know what, Jeff? You remember when DX did blackface? Remember when
Yes.
X-Pac? We didn't
DX
think it was
did for
blackface.
it was the league. We are the nation of domination, and it was fucking. They did Mark Henry as a gorilla. That was funny. It was kind of funny. But then they had like X-Pac, Triple H, all them niggas. Yeah, they got real backlash for that shit.
A
But to
lot
be
of
honest,
backlash, but we didn't see it like that.
I mean, you gotta think about it, y'all. Like, if it's funny, it's like nobody cares. Like white chicks, it's funny because it's it's funny. Now, if they did a terrible job, we'd be like, this is reverse blackface and we hate it. But
So
since they did, go ahead.
as a black man, right? As a
Right.
black man in America,
As a brother,
all right, as a brother, do you feel like it's pick and choose? Like they motherfuckers could do whiteface, but if blackface gets done, it's a
Hey, brother. I'm gonna say this: can a nigga kill another nigga? And can a do I need to finish it or do
Yeah, I
y'all
got
get
you.
where
I
I'm
got
going?
you. You're right.
Y'all get where I'm
I
going?
got you.
Like,
Yeah.
if you were a white cop, you kill a nigga. Can you rap about it? Can you make a mixtape? No. So I don't know why. I mean, I think a lot of times giving people power over shit is so gay. I'm sorry, not like 90s gay, not new gay. Sorry, people. I'm like the 90s gay. Like, oh, that's so gay. That gay. Because like ideally, man, is to be honest, you giving people power. So it's like if you're Irish, there's a word for y'all. If you're Italian, there's a word for y'all. If you Puerto Rican, y'all got a word. We got a word. Africans, African booty scratcher. I mean, the list goes on, guys. We'll be here all day. The point is, if it's funny, we will let that shit ride. So what we gotta do is get funnier transgender gay jokes. That way, them bitches just, you know what I'm saying? It just hit, and now nobody can get offended because it's funny.
I just think that if he gets to do it, right, I think it's gonna open up the door to those real like racist motherfuckers.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
He's gonna do
White
it.
people, they are
He's gonna
they are
do it,
more offended than us, bro. Liberal
bro.
white people will eat his white ass from Ohio alive. They will be
Bro.
like, you know what? I vote for Obama, and them niggas, they gonna let them people live. So if he do it, I know I saw like the little AI picture. I'm like, okay, cool, that's funny. But if he does the skit, the white people, the gay people, everybody that's like liberal, oh yeah, they gonna make him feel bad about it. And he gonna be like, you know what, to the black community, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's
So,
after he
yeah,
do it though. He's gonna do it.
yeah.
He's
I
gonna
mean,
do it,
I
bro.
hope he does. I mean, he needs
Bro,
to at
he's
least
gonna. You know
listen.
why he's gonna do it? For the views.
Yeah.
Because he knows getting canceled, and then all he has to do is come back and fight Mayweather, and then boom, he's back on.
And you know what's funny? He gonna have a plethora of white people like, oh, it ain't fun when a ratty got the gun. Oh, you guys can't take
I
it
mean,
And
I'm on that
now.
side. I'm low
and
key on that side, bro.
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna
Mhm.
open up the door to the real, really racist motherfuckers.
Because you know
And
why? We
then
all racist, bro. We all
they
racist.
Throw your
they
gang
gonna
up,
think
nigga.
it's okay.
Racist gang. Sorry.
I feel like we all racist. We all got the
Sorry,
racist
Al.
joke. Like he said, if you name and we right now go down every fucking race and how they look and we put up a picture and we sit there for 5 minutes and we smoke a blunt, we're gonna say some shit that is probably
Oh,
gonna be funny within ourselves. That's
yes.
probably gonna be fucked up and
Offensive.
racist.
It's gonna be offensive. It's gonna be
It
offensive.
is what if it's fun, like he said, if it's funny, it's gonna rock, bro. And it's gonna rock forever, bro.
Dude,
That's
all we gotta do is find like mentally challenged jokes and gay jokes, and we there. Cause like,
all right. Mentally challenged, no, because I used to beat up niggas that was
see,
like,
we got everybody can get it, nigga. Anybody can get it.
nah, it's like yo, mentally, because you know what, they can't. I get it. Like there was a lot of like kids that were just like assholes, but it's just like they really can't. I don't
Yeah,
know, bro.
all right.
Man,
I'll take that one off the list.
but
But
you know what?
everybody else, nigga,
I like the mentally jokes when they're doing it, because then it's like it's easier to be like,
wait, what?
you know what I mean? When they're doing the jokes and like you know, like you ever seen the one dude that he's like all fucked up, like his hands and everything,
And
and he
he,
walks on the stage and he's like shit, you know what I mean?
yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just talking like, and he knows like he's all fucked up, but he's just making fun of himself. I like that, but because you can laugh at yourself. But
See, that's what I'm saying. That's called bias, nigga. You want him to crack jokes on me, but because he got the little bit chicken wing, and he over there like, that's why he laugh. I know you're talking about the white boy. He's like,
yeah,
because he
yeah,
get to do
yeah.
that. No, you getting these jokes, nigga. You'll
Yo.
put some seasoning on it, boy. Fuck you talking about? Flour you up, nigga. put you in some deep fried. No, I'm just playing.
Hey,
Nah.
yo.
I'm just playing.
Nah, man. Yeah, I mean, I feel it. Anybody can get it, bro. Because I definitely was going at
I
definitely
know.
a couple handicaps when I was battle rapping, and I did not give a
Equal
fuck
opportunity,
about that.
nigga.
Everybody gets it, bro. Kids, women, children. I don't know what the fuck Scarface was talking about. Because
Otherwise, now you're being like, you know what I mean, phobic of whatever. You know, it could be retard phobic, homophobic, whatever it is. Now you being like isolating them. So everybody can get it. You know what I mean?
I mean, people are so sensitive. They're so sensitive. They made me sensitive because the other day, a nigga, we were in like a huddle, and the dude said, "I can't say it on the internet because exactly like it's so sensitive." But fuck it, he was like, "Yo, you faggot." I was like, "Damn, like why? Like that's so hard."
Hey yo, a New
Like,
York nigga was offended by that
yeah,
word.
like this is
Bro,
this
like,
is
I respect you.
this is corporate. Like this is like we're in a facility, my nigga. Like it's.
We're at
What's
work.
wrong with you? Like you all got
We're at work.
like I'm clutching my pearls. Like
Yo, y'all are funny, bro. Y'all
what's
are
wrong
funny.
with you, bro?
Right.
Yeah, nah, but I mean,
I get it.
because I'm sensitive now to certain words. Because y'all made me sensitive to this shit. Like,
I'm
you
about to
can't
make faggot funny. I don't
Yeah.
care what y'all say.
You know what I mean? You can't do that though. You can't because it's like, yo, if you do it, you get like monetized or some shit.
It's all listen, bro. If you make it, like, put it away, it's like don't look at it after you do it. Like you say it and turn away. That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah,
Don't
but
stay,
I'm
you know what
nah
I mean?
because I'm like,
Faggot. And then look at him. You gotta stare him in the eye. What you say?
nigga, like I can't just faggot ass nigga. I want you to know I mean that shit, nigga. You fat, yeah. But
Hey,
I don't
I'm
know,
gonna
but I'm
start bleeping
sensitive
myself
to this
out.
shit because I feel like when I use the word, you know what? Let me not get monetized. You know, we are using this word too.
I'm not gonna say the words, but I'm with you because you're making a valid point. We have a freedom of speech amendment right, y'all. And they tell us that we are in a democracy and this shit is free to speak your mind and freedom of press and
The
all that
nigga
shit,
asked
right?
you on Facebook, what is on your mind?
When you say such things, whether you're being like in a joking manner or not, if you say trigger words, they'll be like, oh, we remove this post. We block your page for 30 days. You can't go live. You be like, bro, all I said was someone just got graped, not the fruit, people. See, you gotta say shit like that now. Unalived.
But I've been
Raped.
watching Twitter
You're like, what?
porn. Yo, bro, it's like Twitter porn, every other post now on Facebook, bro.
They call
Fuck
that
yeah.
corn now.
First of all, I'm tired of being the only guy in this group that is saying the obvious on shit. And then when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm watching these Twitter porns. First of all, Twitter porn is better than actual porn.
Hey, brother, I'm with you. I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
It's
I
only
don't know
fans
if
links.
you know, but yeah, I'm watching Twitter porn over like Pornhub or X videos.
That's because you've already been through those videos. You've already seen what they
And
have to offer.
that's crazy. That's yo, you know what? Because I'm picky, so I'm on page 78 by 8:30 before I gotta go to work. So it's difficult, bro.
I don't like that one. Don't like that one either.
It's difficult, bro. But yeah, bro.
It's
I've
stupid.
seen all of them, bro. I've seen
Yeah.
all of them. It's been
I think
years. There's nothing new. There's nothing new, bro.
And nothing. If it's new, you don't want to see it because it's like it ain't gonna be nothing.
It's
Like,
trash.
Y'all
It's
peeing?
fucking trash.
Okay, I don't want this. This bitch peeing on this.
Yeah, bro. It's some
It's
weird shit. I'm good.
She
good,
eating
bro.
booty and shit. Like, what are you doing, ma'am? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
this 2026 porn is just not it. Twitter porn is like it's old school, but it's new. It's with the new shit.
He say it's hairy pussy porn on Twitter.
No, there's none. There's none at all. There's none.
He says old school, baby. Talking
Yeah,
about
it's just straight to the point. Like, shorty, you just gotta find the video link that actually matches the fucking Shit.
So let's talk about that then, nigga. Since you won't bring up Twitter porn links, they're putting viruses on your phones and computers because they just send out random fucking links like, click this link. Here's the alternate link. You're like, bitch, you just put a virus on my phone. Like, the fuck you did?
I'm
Like,
not gonna lie. As soon as because as soon as some shit happens to my phone where I feel like it just start downloading a whole bunch of shit and all that, I just reset the whole fucking phone.
yep, I'm saying.
I don't got time for this.
That's why I don't even do it no more. Cause I'm like, you know what? These fucking links, y'all think y'all slick. Trying to advertise, like, see what Auntie does in the kitchen. You're like, all right.
But Auntie be having, listen, bro, we're not gonna go through this right now. Bro.
You stupid. Yeah, there's a whole fucking scam link.
Because Auntie be fucking thick as hell with gray hair. We like,
on
you know,
that
we
picture,
wondering now. Like,
they done got your ass. They done got your
I don't know why this nigga acting real funny because I was with the nigga one time. We buy bootleg DVDs. Oh yeah, let me see Growing Ups. Let me see this. Oh nigga, you got Booty Talk 5,000. Nigga, yeah, let me get that. Yeah, let me get that.
That Booty
Nigga,
Talk.
this nigga was buying
Boy,
bootleg DVDs, nigga, like bootleg DVD porn. So
Allegedly.
nah, nigga, I was there for it. I'm snitching. Fuck that, nigga. Yo, Jeff, we didn't get your thoughts on Gucci Mane snitching, man.
All right, there have been multiple layers to this. I found out. One is possibly he did not snitch because one of his security guards, two people got robbed alongside him. Both were security guards. The one security guard happens to be an off-duty cop. So they robbed an off-duty police officer. So few people even like finesse 2 times. They were saying like it's likely to believe that the security security guard was the one that reported all of this. You know what I'm saying? Because he got robbed for his weight. Because Gucci Mane immediately after he got robbed was in the crib. So y'all some bitch ass niggas. I ain't going to the police. I ain't going. And his girl in the back like shut up, like tell him to get off the phone type shit. Like he's still talking shit, like he mad as fuck. So he said he was never going to the police. Then all of a sudden now we got this report, and it looks like somebody else possibly. I'm not saying he off the hook, but he might not have been the one to snitch. It might have been his off-duty cop who reported. So if that's the case, he got off the hook. But if not, it's over for Gucci, bro. And he been an informant. I don't care what nobody say, bro. The new 1017 has, if you're dead or in jail, you're either dead or in jail if you're signing them. And
Okay.
Big Star was Pooh Shicey's cousin. He was on signing Gucci Mane. He died while Pooh Shicey was in jail. Pooh Shicey lost $25 million to Gucci Mane while he was in jail the first time. I can only imagine how much money he about to make this time off that boy because you can't sign under distress. So put it away. If it was me and you niggas ever robbed me, all right, I ain't keeping shit in the streets. I'm doing what
I'm
Gucci Mane did,
snitching.
and I'm snitching.
Nigga, it's couple million. Yo, bro, you think I'm gonna let a couple million? You think I'm gonna let $23 million walk away, nigga?
25
We are
million.
corporate at this point, nigga. There is no more streets, nigga. I am in the building. Nigga, fuck
million.
what you talking about. 25 fucking million, dog. You think I'm gonna let you walk, nigga? This is death row, pussy.
Bars.
What are you talking about, bro?
I'm behind him saying this. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
Nigga, listen, bro. I get to a certain point that we gotta keep, like our morals and shit. That shit got out the motherfucking door once I built an empire on getting fucking rich.
I made 25 million off your music while you was in prison, bro.
25 million niggas want to talk about snitching, nigga. You think I give a fuck about your street code? You think I give a fuck about your nicks and dimes? You think I give a fuck about you niggas that's talking about don't snitch?
Your respect?
That you're gonna snitch anyways? Yes, I was a street nigga before. I changed my ways. That nigga, he did it. Him.
Listen, the feds got a 90% conviction rate. Everywhere I go in America, this whole no snitch shit is crazy because since slavery, niggas been snitching on niggas. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Wake the fuck up and stop being a pawn. If a nigga tell you don't snitch, that's because he's gonna snitch on you first. When they pull him aside, they gonna give him the plea deal because he gonna be like, listen, I'll tell you everything. Cause your dumb ass gonna be in that bitch like, I ain't saying shit, nigga.
That is the stupidest
stupid
shit
ass
ever,
boy.
bro. Listen, bro.
I'm
I'm
37 now.
snitching because you know why?
I'm snitching.
First of all,
I'm
in
snitching.
jail, it's way worse. Kill me, nigga. Kill me. Do your worst. I don't want to go to jail because guess what? I fight in there too. So if you're gonna beat my ass, fuck it. I get to go home. Nigga, I'm not going to jail. You snitch on me, and I gotta fight every day in jail and possibly die in jail.
Tory
Be
Lanez?
free.
You about to Tory Lanez me
Free.
in prison? No.
How imagine a nigga say, yo, bro, I'm gonna let $25 million whoop because fucking I don't want to snitch.
First off, no. You saying 25 mil? That was while he was in prison. Once he came out and dropped FDO and this new little mixtape shit, and he got all this little buzz because he came out of jail. I don't know how much Gucci done made in the last few months since he been home. I don't know how much.
Hav, if I signed you and you was like, yeah, but I want to renegotiate my contract or some shit. And then I'm like, yeah, bro, but like everything that I did for you and blah, blah, and da, 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 da. And then you set me up and you have 100,000 Puerto Ricans outside my door and take my wedding ring and everything. I don't give a fuck anymore. You're going to jail, my boy. You're going to jail, bro. Like, I do not care. You're going to jail. You play gangster. Now you gotta play that to the whole.
We'll be right, bro. Together we got a whole group called "Nigga." I swear to tell the truth. That's the album.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. That nigga did it, bro.
What? I'm a businessman worth millions. Boy, y'all stop playing. We are not in the streets no more. And you just robbed me. You made me sign a contract in distress. That's like me putting a gun in your head saying, hey, man, transfer me this money, yo. Transfer this money at your bank account to me.
I think basically that there's just a lot of layers of this story that
Jay a gangster.
At the end of the day, I get where he's going with it, but it's a lot of layers. But at the end of the day, it's money involved, bro. Millions.
It's top always layer. About money, bro.
That's top layer though. That's the only layer that matters.
And then Hav, it's not only about money, my nigga. It's about the respect and how you already fucked me over because now you either robbed me, and now either way I'm a snitch. So you done fucked up all of the street cred for me. Either nigga you robbed me, so the myth of Gucci Mane is dead. There's no more yellow anything, nigga.
But think about it. But that myth hasn't been around since that nigga went to jail and lost that gut.
Facts. Since he got cloned.
He was a clone for like the last 10 years. He been a clone.
I mean, he's up in his.
He's about to be 50 years old. He's coming to Columbus or he's coming somewhere like Detroit. He has a trap orchestra. Like there's a trap orchestra.
I think after a certain age, that street shit, it goes out the fucking window.
All these niggas snitch, bro. If you a rich nigga, right? If you a rich nigga, you're gonna get into a situation where you have to cooperate with some type of law enforcement. That's it.
I mean,
because you want to know why? Because either you're gonna have to pay them and have them on your side. Mm-hmm. So basically, you got to give them something to get something. You don't just get to walk around and do what you want and get away with it. No, you have to give to get.
Yeah.
So with the lifestyle, I'm sure there's a lot of transition of information, money.
All right. So
and opportunities.
Pooh Shiesty is what? He's 20,
25, 24.
25. Fucking 4 years old.
So right now, he just did a bit. Right? He just did a bit. Was he out? Was he out like on for parole?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So, I mean,
FDO. He out.
He's gonna do another 20.
Uno out. bro, as kidnapping, because like you don't have to transport a body for it to be kidnapping. As long as I'm holding you against your will,
That's fucking
like
kidnapping.
that's kidnapping. That's a
No,
kidnapping charge.
no, kidnapping. I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
kidnapping is literally me taking you from this room to that room.
Yes. Sorry. You don't
Yes.
have to leave. You don't have to leave the building. But if I hold you against your will, so even if I say, "Hey, Burrow, let me talk to you right here in this room, right here," cool. We start talking. Once we start talking, once I don't allow you to leave, you are
And
technically a hostage. That's kidnapping.
that's a mandatory charge. And
Off
like
rip.
it's not even state. That's
Yeah,
federal. The
it's federal,
federal
bro.
involved.
Yeah.
Kidnapping is one of those charges that when they put it on you, it sounds way worse than it actually is. Because I done
You
ran
kid.
into so many niggas with kidnapping, and it was like, oh,
Yeah.
just a
Because like I
year,
said,
a year
it,
probation.
bro, assault can be literally verbally. Me telling you, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah,
If you're a
yeah.
smart person and you got a little extra $100, a couple $100, you can go downtown and put a charge on me
Yep.
and tell them your charge is I threaten you.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be charged with what? With kidnapping,
Kidnapping,
Alexa, what
guns.
is all Pushaisti's
It's
like
like
charges?
possession
it's four
of
charges. It's
of firearms.
being around people also. So he can charge with that too because he
Turn the
brought his
volume all the way
dad.
up.
He brought up because dad's a felon too. So he brought other felons who also shouldn't have guns.
Oh,
They all had guns.
Oh yeah, he's finished. He's cooked.
so
And they're looking at
it's
him
gonna
as the
be
leader.
like a gang, like in
Yeah.
like
Yes.
a hand. I
Yes.
Oh
mean,
If it
yeah,
had just
he's
been
never
two
coming
people,
home.
yeah, if it had been him and his dad or him and his, you know what I'm saying, like one other person, because Gucci Man had two people with him. But
That
the
nigga ain't
fact,
never coming home, bro.
yeah, he never
That
coming home.
nigga's
and go and
he's a
go
certified fuck up.
and you as a dad, right,
Crazy.
and you know how this is gonna go down, and you let it go down.
To
No,
be honest,
he was
the dad
against
didn't
it.
know. The dad is the only one who might not get charged because he didn't have a gun, but B,
He's gonna get charged. He's just not gonna do a lot of
but think
time.
about it. No,
Now,
from
is
the
his dad gonna snitch?
no from the surveillance footage they
Nigga,
use
there's
surveillance
nothing to
footage.
snitch about. Nigga, they
Yeah, I'm about
got
to
all the
say
evidence.
they have the witnesses testifying because other than Gucci Man, there's the off duty cop they robbed. Because like they would have been cool if they had him in the room, gunpoint, with the two Dracos. Like, hey, bitch, nigga, sign this contract. He signs it. They because his dad went to Staples that morning, got a contract printed up, probably from AI or from fucking online, but a release of terms and conditions. He got that printed up at Staples in whatever city Dallas, Texas. It was at. It was in Dallas. So from there, he's like, "Yo, meet me at the studio." Blah blah blah. Gucci meets him there, talking about their deal, talking about this deal and shit. Like clearly, he know him. He upset. Gucci brings two security guards with him. Gucci Man, who's I'm sorry to say it, nobody believes me, but since the state versus Roderick Davis, he's been probably a CI. I won't be honest. I don't have any proof, allegedly, but he's probably a CI because that's what they do with Ti. Like if you're a big time rapper and we let you go, it's because we want you to get us information. We want you to bring us more niggas. Like bring us more bodies or bring us
Yeah,
information.
let go the big fish, got a whole bunch of small fish.
Ti had guns. He's a 7-time felon. A 7-time. You shouldn't even be free, first off. But the fact that it is having as many guns as Ti had federally, bro, Ti was supposed to be out of here. And Ti got 1 year. Prime example. Now you're back on the streets to be you know what I'm saying? To be ears for us, to be a nigga. Hey, what's going on with this Young Thug shit? Well, I say everything. I'm just kidding. I'm allegedly, y'all. But whatever. Back to my point. So from there, this nigga Pooh Shiesty, I mean Gucci Man happened to have a off-duty police officer as a security guard. Smart move. But by doing that, the other people was with him, they robbed the two people with him too. So they got Gucci Man for his wedding ring, his watch, and some money in his pocket, and some other shit. And they made the other niggas like, yo, same shit, nigga. Give me whatever you got on me, phone, all that, just this stupid shit. Memphis niggas shit, you know what I'm saying? And they some real Memphis niggas, not they ain't playing. And them boys took their shit and left. That's why I say I don't think Gucci Man's told. I think it might have been one of those two other witnesses. They got robbed. But Either way.
All right. Well, we're about to push the 2 minute mark, 2 hour mark. I want to ask you guys a quick question before we leave, and this is just recent. If we traveling, right? We rocking out, and a dude randomly gives you a hand painted picture of your kid, just random. Are you flattered? Are you irritated? Are you what's gonna be your reaction?
Personally, I would be flattered because I probably put the pictures of the kids myself online. So, as a father who's very protective, because I know people like use that excuse, I'm a father first. That's beautiful. A lot of famous niggas' kids, I don't know how they look. You dig what I'm talking about? I can't get no pictures of them from their IG, from their TikToks, from their Snapchats, or nothing. So, if you are that protective of your kids, whoo, I got you. And then the nigga finds a picture of your kids somehow, some way. Now we got a problem. And I get you. But if I have pictures of my kids all over the internet, well, and you paint a picture of my kids and give it to me, either way, you still have a picture of my kids. Like, it's not like, oh, he tried to make it sound like the kid was a pedophile. But I'm like, nigga, either way, he still has a picture at home. So he could beat off at the crib. Like, I don't understand this. But personally, I wouldn't be upset. I would take the picture and say thank you to that fan, take a little picture with him and shit. I could doodle on that shit at the crib. But at the moment, I'm gonna at least do the photo op, do the recognition, shake his hand, tell him to keep going, all that good shit. Appreciate it. But the baby tried to clean it up and say it's because as a father, I don't play that shit. And I'm like, nigga, I know how your kids look though.
I can understand both sides of the spectrum there. You know what I mean? I get like what like the baby like is saying. But then again, Jeff is right. Like, how did he get that picture? Like, the picture must be up on the internet. So if you put it up on the internet, that it's for the world. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you got
Once
enough
you
money to
put,
clean that shit off. You can get
once,
whatever you want off the
once,
internet.
once you put anything on the internet, it's for life. It's for the world.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And I get that maybe he felt like a little cringy, like fucking with it. But again, the photos out there for the public, and 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 like the baby has been canceled like for years already. You know what I'm saying? So that could have been a real good like an
that's what I'm
opportunity,
saying. I'm like, bro, like it's
like
not gonna hurt you
for
to take
him
it.
to try to get some of that back. So now, like instead, he turns another like a situation more worse than what it actually is.
Because the baby got a couple dope songs out right now. So he was getting back in the traction of having little radio hits. He's a good artist. He's a great artist, actually. He's pretty good at what he does. But the problem was like he got canceled. So now you need any PR attempts of being a regular person, because the reason why he got canceled was he's beating up niggas with a security guard at shows and shit, pushing bitches in the face and doing all type of like real, gangster shit. So it was like, hey, bro, just take the painting, give it to somebody in your entourage, walk on stage, do your thing. Y'all throw it away when y'all get back in the green room or some shit. I don't fucking know. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Make
no,
the PR move.
I get
Well,
it. I just
here's the thing with this.
be,
Um,
because he did turn. He was walking and he turned around for at least 5 seconds and actually looked at it, and he didn't do nothing.
He just kept walking.
If it
So
was
like,
such a big thing, he should have like fucking handled it
talk that shit, Jay.
right
don't
then and
don't don't tell Kirk. Don't tell Jonathan Kirk to do nothing.
Jonathan
Don't tell
Kirk.
him. To
It's them Jonathan niggas. They got problems. It's the Jonathan niggas.
All right. Well, here's the thing, right? Here's my take on this, right? And this is dead ass because I understand fully. Jim Jones ruined my life because no, and this is why. Because these rappers are so fucking tough. They're so tough to be cool. Like that was an opportunity to get even more PR and like you said, show yourself as being a human and just making a moment of
Yep.
what's just being like, yo, you know what, like Vince Russo is probably one of my favorite people, and he probably doesn't give a fuck about us. He doesn't, he probably doesn't even remember anything about our conversation. But for that hour he was talking to me, I felt like he was talking to me, like with
Did
me.
a job. Exactly.
So like I'm just, I don't know, man. I just
From
hate it.
one Jonathan to another, what words would you give him?
Just be humble, because like the reason I say Jim Jones ruined my life was because Jim Jones was always so tough. I always wanted to
Yeah.
be like Jim Jones. So having a good time with my brother, I always had to be on point, because it was like, yo, who wanted to get stomped the fuck out? I'm really built like that, bro. I don't want to fight. Like,
Yeah,
it
you
hurts
want to
when
have a
I
good
hit the
time
floor.
too. You
Yeah, I
want to
want
have
to
a
have a
good
good
time
time,
too.
but I'm so miserable because I gotta play tough.
You don't have
You know what I
to.
mean?
It's just roles we accept.
It's a New York thing. It's a mentality.
Oh,
So now there's a lot of guys that are gonna be like that. They're not gonna take certain things because they feel a certain way because another man will feel that way.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
didn't
I'll say
enjoy.
that stuff.
I didn't enjoy a lot of parties because I felt like I had to look tough in the cameras, and the shit that I said had to be slick. You know what I mean? The shit, you know what I mean? I couldn't just talk regular, like how we talk now. I could have just talked in the cameras. I'm a cool ass nigga when I'm talking to, but I used to be like, nigga, I'll smack your nose off, nigga. Fuck out of here with that gazy shit. Like, nigga, what the
Yeah.
fuck you talking about, blah? You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
niggas don't understand what the fuck I just said, bro. Like, what the fuck? And that
Right.
was because
Right.
of the influence that these people have. Like,
I'm telling,
you're
and
too
that's why.
tough.
Listen, man, God, like Vince Russo was talking about, he be exposing celebrities and he be bringing them down in front of y'all faces to show y'all like these niggas still shit, piss, bleed, and fucking die like we do, bro. Like, and that's the thing about, you said, being humble in life, no matter how good you are, no matter how rich you are, no matter where you at in life, man, will save you. Not just like with people, and not just being PR type shit, just be cool, but it's like you will be like, damn, like I get to see the actual genuine sides of real people. Cause like a lot of niggas get the Burrow act. They get the kayfabe of Burrow because they're not genuine. Real recognize real. So if a person's being real, you can see that person and be like, my nigga, I see you. You ain't even gotta put that character on with me. You're Jonathan. You my nigga Johnny. What's up, Johnny? You know what I'm saying? I'm Chris. And that's the beauty of being a celebrity or influencer, is the goal to be like niggas like Vince Russo, to be like, hey yo, I'm famous. I'm on this platform. We popping, we busting. Nah, bro, I'm not perfect either, nigga. I'm still working on it. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? These niggas have a perception of, it's a God complex. And I get it. It's like, well, I'm trying to be a rapper. That's what you got to do to be a rapper. And like, if that's how you know the devil, he's like, that devil all over that industry. Like, he's like with the WWF. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, nah, bro, because
Yeah,
it's like,
I think it's every industry, bro. Like, because
yes, you ain't
you
right.
know,
Yeah, you're right. If it's money being made in that industry, no matter if it's a church, even the church,
yeah,
money
because
being made there.
you're worshiping, like whether it's the title, the money, the
Status,
lifestyle,
the status,
yeah,
yeah,
the status. You do a lot, over,
get the
what's right.
title.
I will fuck you over to get what everybody feels like is the real thing, just to know when I get it, it really
I don't
means
like
nothing.
it. I don't want it.
Ah,
And
yeah,
I'm
it's too
and I'm
it's
looking at
too
all
much
the
to
dead
even hold.
bodies.
Like niggas don't understand, bro. When I held that crown for that year and a half on that Clash battle stage, bro, it took a lot of fucking balls to
Yeah,
walk the streets and be the champion of a fucking organization of
yeah.
rappers, bro.
Who are
Because
from here
every
too?
rapper wants to come at your neck. You don't know these niggas. You don't know of these niggas, but they know everything about you, and they want to come for your neck for absolutely no reason because you the top nigga. That's it. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked bad, bro. You know what
But
I
it
mean?
takes,
So
like you said, man, it takes one nigga to be that outcast, man. It takes one nigga to be like, hey, bro, I'm gonna just be different, bro. And y'all niggas can call me a hoe ass nigga, call me soft, look at me weird, not fuck with me. I'm gonna just outwork you. I'm gonna just be better than you. I'm gonna just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna always just do my thing the best to my ability. I don't even look what other niggas doing, other than to give them, hey, my nigga, congratulations. But all he had with that moment, because he's he's like a world renowned painter too. Like he's done like a lot of celebrity pieces for like a lot of people. So
Yeah.
like the bait, like so him, he always does it. He doesn't want like money or nothing. Like the camera that filmed that wasn't even his camera. It was literally like somebody else's entourage. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was just filming the baby walk through the club, and they caught that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, they made that clip go viral. So the dude was just genuinely being like, "Hey, I'm giving you this gift type shit." But lesson learned for him too. You know what I'm saying? Because your gifts are from God, and if a nigga is serving the devil, he ain't gonna appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just have better discernment. You can't just be a groupie for everybody that's coming into town that's a celebrity. Let me work with this nigga because he coming in. Like, all right, bet. Like, I gotta pick
AKA,
and
stop
choose.
sucking dick, bro. Like, y'all niggas out there, stop sucking dick, bro. Y'all niggas be weird. Like, literally and figuratively. Y'all niggas, figuratively. Like, you heard me, bro?
Figuratively.
Yeah, bro. Like, yo, y'all niggas really, like, stop sucking dick for clout. Stop actually sucking dick just to get where you niggas need to be and go master a trade, nigga. Go master your fucking craft. Go be a better fucking rapper. Go be a better fucking whatever the fuck you doing.
Better person.
And stop trying to sleep your way with these fucking white men to the top, bro.
Bars.
You fucking horny bastards.
You horny frogs.
You fucking horny bastards. Anyways, man, this is not for the week podcast, but we podcast about shit throughout the week. I appreciate you motherfuckers every fucking week. And this was a great fucking interview. This was a great 2 hours. We've never done a 2 hour show, so special edition today.
Much love.
That's pretty much it, man. I'm out of here, man. We out of here.
Peace, man.
Peace.
All right, man. All of our information is in the bio. We'll check y'all niggas later. All right. One on it.
Sexy sounds and top music.
Carl Loach.
In the building.
In the building.
Yo, DJ!